Alaikum and hi everyone. Me and my friend are going to present our assignment to you. Our topic focuses on a Malaysian entrepreneur named Tony Fernandez, and our group name is Airasia. I am the group leader of this assignment. So my name is Daniel Iskandar bin Izzuddin. I have 5 other members supporting to this assignment. And these are my group members, which is Haziq, Jazan, Izzuddin, Iskandar, and Amira.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Ahmad Aziz Ishraf bin Mustafa and I will give the introduction about entrepreneurship that we choose. So the first of all, background of Tony Fernandez. Tan Sri Dr. Anthony Francis Fernandez was born on 30 April 1964 and he was a Malaysian entrepreneur. He studied at London School of Economics and he is the founder of Airasia Sendirian Berhad. He introduced the first budget no-frills airline Airasia to Malaysians with the tagline "Everyone can fly." Managed to turn Airasia, a failing government-linked commercial airline, into a highly successful budget airline public listed company. He is also the majority shareholder of Queen Park Rangers Football Club. Selection factor of choosing Tony Fernandez. First, the inspiring backstory of Tony Fernandez, CEO of Airasia. After graduating from the London School of Economics with a degree in accounting, spent several years at Virgin Communications in London. He eventually becoming financial controller and he soon jumped over to Warner Music Group and served as the Southeast Asia Regional Vice President for 9 years. I made it my mission to make flying accessible for everyone. Next, successful entrepreneur trait. Number one, open culture. Tony Fernandez breaks the traditional parents and children relationship in the organization. Next, open risk taker. Fernandez did not know about anything about the airline before he enters the industry. A risk is scary, but it gives Fernandez an opportunity to develop his talent, interests, and abilities and dreams. Number three, team oriented. Tony concerned about his employee and realized that human resources is important in driving an organization profit and revenue. Number four, proactive. Tony Fernandez developed foresight that is succeed to beat his competitor by provide first budget as frill airline. And last but not least, visionary. Fernandez has received awards for visionaries and leadership series.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Amira Isma binti Muhammad Riza and I will explaining to you guys about business model that Tony Fernandez have. Firstly, the background of business that Tony Fernandez started after the Lentes venture. After graduating from university, Tony worked at Virgin Atlantic as an auditor and later became a financial executive at Richard Branson Virgin Record. He later became one of the professional accountant through the Association of Chartered Certified Accountant (ACCA) in 1991 and became a fellow in 1996. Tony is a former executive at Warner Music Malaysia and led Warner Music Group as a vice president for the Southeast Asian region. Since childhood, Tony has had ambition to start his own airline. After a long stay in the United Kingdom, Tony finally returned to Malaysia with the intention of setting up a low-cost airline. Tony and Kamarudin agreed to start an airline together and they jointly withdrew their savings and managed to raise a starting capital of 1 million ringgit. Then they invited their best friend from the music industry, Aziz Bakar, to be with them. He managed to meet the former 4th Prime Minister of Malaysia, Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad, in October 2001. Tun advised Tony to buy an existing airline. On September 8, 2001, Tony bought Airasia Sdn Bhd from the RB Highcom through Tun A Sdn Bhd. Type of business that Tony Fernandez owned. The 9 November incident in the United States have left many netizens around the world afraid to board a plane. The number of passengers dropped by 2.7% and did not recover for several years. According to Tony, the 9 November incident was not a reinforcement but an accident that helped Airasia. Airplane lease cost dropped sharply by 40%. He managed to stabilize Airasia through the company contract with Tabung Haji inherited from the RB Highcom. The remaining 2 years of contract has generated a lot of profit for Airasia and become a savior at that critical time. The contract was successful with the help of his friend Datuk Nasir Abdul Kasim. After 60 years of operation, Tony and his colleagues have succeeded in proving that Malaysia companies are on par with foreign companies. The last one is the product or service evolution of product that Tony Fernandez have. Now, Airasia has become an empire more than just an airline, venturing into other industry. Group Chief Executive Officer Tan Sri Tony Fernandez has another vision that is to transform Airasia into a digital airline. The carrier has started the ball rolling by investing heavily in digitalization and have been growing its digital service. Early this month, it also acquired 50% stake in Malaysia-based online travel planner Touristly for 2.6 million to expand its ancillary portfolio. Digitalization is expected to increase side income from 46 ringgit per passenger currently to target of 60 ringgit. Thank you, that's all.
Assalamualaikum to Madam and my fellow friends. Today I will be representing my slide about set of 4P market about the product. So the introduction of product. So what is Asia? When did the company establish? So the company was established in 1990 but began operated in 1996. So it was founded by government RB Highcom, and on 8 September 2001 the company was heavily indebted, so it was bought by Tony Fernandez and his partner Kamaruddin Miranda. So, what is AirAsia actually? AirAsia is a low-cost airline based on Kuala Lumpur International Airport, KLIA2. As we all know, Asia is one of the biggest airline company in Malaysia. And on 2018, the total assets was 18.5 billion. Asia was operated on daily base on schedule on domestic and international airline. As we all know, Asia has achieved several awards. One of the awards that Asia has achieved was the World Best Low Cost Airline for 11 consecutive years at Skytrack. Now, what we all know about Tony Fernandez is he was the CEO of Asia, and he has an asset estimated at 335 million and the top 50 richest in Malaysia. The next thing I will going to talk about is about the price. So, what are the price strategy used by Tony Fernandez to attract more customers? So, as we all know, the strategy used by AirAsia is penetrating pricing. Okay, what did they do? They set a low initial price for the airfares, especially for newly open destinations. Give you an example. When you travel from Kuala Lumpur, maybe to London, maybe to Australia, they will usually offer a good price or maybe give you a discount, and it is cheaper than other airline companies. So why did they do that? They want to attract more customers and to capture large mass of market shares. And the charges and the price, it's not expensive, it's reasonable, it's convenient, and it's cheaper and offers a good service. As we all know, there were a lot of promotion offered by AirAsia. So one of the famous promotion offered by Asia is the big loyalty program. So what is the big loyalty program? Something like they give you a card. It's like when you buy the card, it is you become the member. So you have privilege and it's like you are more special. So when you travel by using Asia, you will earn more points and points for every transaction you pay. If you earn many points, you can redeem free air tickets for travel. So you get a free ticket to any destination you want in the world that has a link that was offered by Asia. So, and when you join the big loyalty program, you will enjoy the lowest flight fares across the Asian extensive network. You can also use the Asia Big Point to pay for flights and add-ons such as meal check-in baggage, and many more.
Alright, now I will present about my topic, place. As my friend said on the previous slide, we know that there are many places to know the details of the product. First, as my friend said, Airasia.com is one of the most popular places to know about the product. People can browse the Airasia Berhad website at www.airasia.com to book or learn more about Airasia Berhad. People always use this platform to buy the product here. You can book, check in, check schedule flight on the website because it is the place of promote AirAsia. Now I will proceed to target buyer. As we all know, AirAsia is the world's low-cost airline. So almost every communities were able to use this service. It doesn't matter man or woman, rich or poor, kids to elderly, they all can use these services to travel or to go to far places they want to visit. Because based on AirAsia slogan, now everyone can fly, it shows that focus on all communities around the world. Even traveler that's on budget and backpackers uses this service to travel with the low cost and reasonable price.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Iskandar Abdul Malik and I will present to you the next part, which is qualities and individual characteristics. So what are the qualities and characteristics that Tony Fernandez possesses in his determination of successful entrepreneur today? First, he is a charismatic person. Tony Fernandez remains a very approachable, down-to-earth and very humble boss that always smiles to everyone. He also a charismatic speaker that can easily make everyone understand him. Lastly, employees team-oriented person. Tony Fernandez has said that employees come first before his customer. He's not the type boss that only sitting in the office and watching the CCTV. No, he will walk around the company, chat with his employees, and help them when they are busy. He also makes sure that everyone will working in peaceful and happy situation. So that's all for characteristics and qualities that Tony Fernandez possesses in his successful entrepreneur nowadays. So I will end my explanation today with thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hello to everyone. In my part, I'm going to elaborate how entrepreneurial behavior affects Tony Fernandez business. Tony Fernandez entrepreneurial behavior is definitely a competency leadership and makes him a successful person. Competency leadership is found by charismatic leader and also employee oriented. Tony Fernandez is known to be a charismatic CEO of Airasia. Despite having received various international awards, Fernandez remains a very down-to-earth person and approachable leader who has a quick smile for everyone. Being a charismatic leader, the airline chief lets his team by infusing positive energy and eagerness in them. Fernandez was seen walking around his company, greeting and joking with others that pass him. He constantly carries a vibe full of passion and charisma, such that he can infect his team members and have them carry the same attitude to their fellow colleagues and eventually to the customer. He does not take himself too seriously despite being the CEO of a multi-billion airlines carrier. He also active in social media and became even more pervasive, attracting employee come first before his customer. He believed that in having a happy workforce, his staff will look after his customer anyway. He has been known to search out new staff in queues. He look for people who are driven, who have ambition, who are humble and hire many people at very strange places. With all great businesses, employees are the vital human resources that drive the core of daily revenues and profit. Being invested in his employees will portray he as a caring and understanding leader, more like a family in business rather than just like a worker and boss relationship. As is widely practiced in the hospitality industry, take care of your employees and will they take care of your customer. Those behaviors will certainly have a long-term impact in Tony Fernandez's business.
So that's all from us. I hope you guys understand the content of our presentation. Thank you for listening. Bye.